Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at another thing that unfolded over on Twitter. Now this was honestly a pretty crazy situation, right? Because I feel like most people, right, like you would never see them do something like this. I mean, I know a lot of people get tattoos and whatnot, and they make little art and stuff to put on themselves, but I don't think many people really have ever anticipated putting like a YouTube person or like a Twitch streamer, anything like that. Like I figure most people have never really considered putting something like that permanently on their bodies, but today we're going to be taking a look at somebody who did consider doing that and they actually did do it, and they got a lot of backlash over on Twitter, and kind of like a whole scene, I guess, kind of unfolded from the entire thing. So, you guys probably know who Pokimane is, the streamer. She is one of the biggest streamers of all time, pretty much, and you may know of Valkyrie, who is another female streamer under the 100 Thieves organization, another very popular streamer. I don't know if she's one of the most popular on Twitch or not at this point, but there's a good chance you know of both of them, especially if you're like online savvy or you watch, Twitch, things like that, right? So I got that tattoo finished. I hope that they like it, at Valkyrie, at Pokimane. It hurt, but it was worth it. And I mean, you see it right here, man. This is quite a massive tattoo, okay? Especially for, just anything, right? You're putting on Valkyrie and Pokimane, these Twitch streamers, and it turns out that this ended up going like semi-viral. There was a lot of backlash also to this entire thing, right? And a pretty common response and a common thing that people were saying is like, how down bad do you have to be, right? Like, what mentality do you have where you're like, I'm gonna get some Twitch streamers tattooed on me? And people were like low-key making fun of them for getting this tattoo and like making jokes about it and everything. And it kind of unfolded this massive situation, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just say here personally, right? I would never make this decision, okay? I would never get a Twitch streamer, a YouTuber, anything like that tattooed on me. Like, I think the most I would ever do is like maybe get a musician's like artwork tattooed on me. Like, I feel like I could probably get like the Kanye Dropout Bear or something like that, but like I just don't see like streamers or YouTubers or anything like that being, important enough in my life for me to get a tattoo about. But this person actually ended up getting bullied so bad by people on social media, they privated their account and deleted the tweet with the tattoo here. So I was kind of thinking, right, because I wanted to make a video about this, and I also had like a very important question, and it's kind of the same question I think that a lot of other people have. Once again, what is the mentality, right? Like what goes through your head for you to make this decision where you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get these Twitch people tattooed on me? What exactly is going on to where you're just making that decision where this is something that's going down? And then I got the idea to ask this person for like an interview kind of thing, and it actually worked, man. I was stunned. Keep in mind, this person deleted the tweet, they deleted the picture, they privated their account, like they're trying to hide because all these people have come at them online over this tattoo and everything. And then this YouTuber comes along like, hey, I'm making a video, can I ask you some fucking questions about this? And they actually were cool with it. They went through with it. So today I'm going to present to you the mentality, I guess, of someone who gets Pokimane tattooed on their body. So maybe you can kind of understand this or kind of figure out what kind of decision making goes into this entire thing. So apparently the person who got this tattooed is 21 years old from my understanding. Okay, here goes. What has the response been so far for your choice to get this tattoo? How have people treated you? Are people personally messaging you about it? A lot of people online are criticizing it and making me feel bad for getting it. Only 2 people, including you, have personally messaged me. Everyone in real life loves it and is perfectly fine with my choice. I love the tattoo, and it means a lot to me. They both have saved my life on many occasions. I didn't have any other idea on how to show them that since I'm not talented like so many others. Alright, so honestly, that kind of took me by surprise, right? They're making the claim that, it's just people online who hate this tattoo who are shitting on them for getting this, right? Because I feel like I also would be a little bewildered / confused. Like, let's say, I don't know, one of my friends comes up to me, hey, yo, Optimus, bro, I got this new tattoo. I want you to check this out. They pull their thigh out and they got like a massive Optimus tattoo, or really anybody like that tattooed. I would be kind of stunned, you know what I'm saying? I would be taken by surprise. I would definitely be a little confused because, I mean, you gotta understand, man, this is not your average tattoo. You didn't get a dream catcher or something tattooed on you, or a compass. You got like a streamer, or actually in this case, 2 streamers tattooed on your leg, very big. And like people in real life who don't even know anything about the internet are just like, oh yeah, this is actually kind of sweet, bro. But then people online are hating it apparently. But apparently the harassment online hasn't gone far enough for them to be getting messaged constantly. But a lot of people apparently were commenting and whatnot, being mean. Definitely kind of roasting the shit out of them, I guess, about this whole tattoo idea. So they went on to claim that it saved their life on many occasions. So I followed up with some more questions here. Okay, who have you shown your tattoo in person, and when you say that you've had your life saved by Pokimane and Valkyrie before, would you feel comfortable elaborating on that? Also, I hope you don't mind, but I would like to use this for a video I want to make about all of this. I think your impact or your input would be very insightful. I have shown my whole workplace and my best friend was with me through all of it, and yeah, I'm fine with that. Both of them have constantly said to their chat that they care, and both of them have opened up about how they've struggled and have felt like self-harming or committing suicide before. They have both made me realize that there is hope for me and many others in the world filled with horrible humans and things. They have made me smile and laugh even in the darkest of times. I can't imagine where I would be without them anymore. I found them at the tail end of living with my parents again for over a year and in the middle of COVID. It had gotten to the point that I was about a month away from killing myself if I hadn't been watching them when my family misgendered me every day and made me feel horrible. I found them both just in time for me to stay alive, so they both mean so much to me. I wanted a way to show that, and the tattoo was the best way too for me personally. And so I followed up with a couple last questions to kind of wrap everything up here. People consider your tattoo weird, funny, outrageous, and I'm assuming some do support the tattoo. A question that I have is, what do you have to say to those who think negatively of the tattoo? Do you think maybe they don't understand the full picture? Also, have either streamers seen your tattoo? If so, have they replied? Lastly, do you have a message for anyone who may be struggling in the same way that you do? Thank you for being so receptive to the questions, by the way. It does mean a lot to me considering the public response you've gotten and your ability to put it aside for this. Poki has seen it and responded, and to the people who are talking about it negatively, just stop talking about it. They are the people who made me take down the picture, and also, I didn't get their faces done like many others do with music artists and other people. They aren't seeing why I got the tattoo and what they mean to me. To the people who are struggling right now, find a healthy way to escape the situation. Find a YouTuber that you can watch that will build up their community, and try to be kind to everyone in their community, no matter what. You are stronger than what's happening right now, and you'll be able to make it through. So, honestly, I was a little bit surprised by this entire, quote-unquote interview process, because it just kind of seems like this person did it because they were just actually down bad, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people, when they looked at this tattoo or whatever, right, their first thought was like, oh, this motherfucker is like in love with these girls or whatever, right? Like he's one of these people donating $6,000 a day to these streamers. And I mean, I don't know for sure, but it doesn't seem that way, right? It seems like at least to a certain extent, there's another reason beyond it that's just not, blatant love or whatever for this person that they watch live stream. So I feel like maybe it did get a little mischaracterized, but I mean, you kind of have to understand where people are coming from, right? Like, this is not something the average person would do. Like, me personally, you're not going to see me ever pulling some shit like this. Like I said, I feel like it may be going a little far to get, like, the Kanye dropout bear. That might be, like, the limit for me, but, like, I could never just picture myself doing something like this. Then again, not my decision to put the tattoo on my body, and the way that I see it, right, is like, if you enjoy the tattoo, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's up to you. It's your body, your choice, right? But you definitely gotta see why people are looking at this like, what the fuck's going on, right? Because it definitely is a little weird. It's definitely a little new for someone to, be doing something like this. I don't really think that the person behind this was really like a bad person or anything like that. I mean, yeah, people are gonna make jokes, it's the internet and whatnot, and that's the thing, man, that's the unfortunate part. You gotta be careful with what you share with the internet, right? Because the truth is, when people online find out that something is important to you and you show off a tattoo that's different like this or whatever, they're gonna roast your ass, right? I mean, that's just how the internet is. People on here really just don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but I kind of just wanted to cover this whole situation because it was crazy from the jump, man. I mean, I was stunned to see this. And I'm just stunned that I got a quote-unquote interview or whatever out of it. So, I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed the little insight, a little dive into the mind of a Pokimane super fan or something like that. But anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, in the mind of a Pokimane stan, and signing out.